Dear Tucson, thank you. Thank you for helping me discover who I am. You were the city that I learned how to be an adult in. You taught me so many lessons, from becoming a nurse to running from javelinas at 3 in the morning. Thank you for showing me my adventurous spirit again. You reminded me why I love travel so much. You opened the door to a much bigger part of my life. Thank you for showing me that you're not just a desert. You are so much more. You are beautiful. You are home. So, it is March 31st, and I just accepted my first travel position. uh, so yesterday when I got off the phone with her, she had told me that St. Louis, Missouri liked my application and they sent me an offer to get me into a night shift position there, and I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I got offered the position, so I was doing research overnight, and now she called me and asked me what I thought, and I told her that I wanted to go ahead and accept. So looks like I'm moving to Missouri. So I am moving to Missouri in less than 2 weeks, and it's terrifying, especially amidst all this, global pandemic. But I feel like this is the right path that I'm meant to be going on. I've got all my stuff that I'm starting to work on, like getting rid of and donating and selling. So hopefully I can get everything down to like enough to fit in my car, because that's what I'm gonna be living out of for who knows how long. The hardest part about this is leaving Tucson. This was like such a hard decision for me because Tucson has taught me a lot about myself. When I moved out here, it kind of came as a shock to me, because I didn't really envision myself living or moving to Tucson. I really wanted to stay in Phoenix, and when I came out here, it just kind of showed me how to be independent, how to be more adventurous, and kind of branch out of my little bubble that I was living in. Without Tucson, I probably wouldn't have taken this step into travel nursing because I would have been too scared to leave Phoenix or leave my family. But Tucson has taught me so much, and the people here have taught me so much about nursing and about life and about friendship, and I really have a hard time leaving them because they mean so much to me. But I know it's not goodbye forever. I know it's just a step that I need to take to grow myself further as a nurse and as a person. So hopefully hopefully this is the start to a really great, amazing journey, and I hope to bring you all along with me. So today was my last day as a trauma nurse in Tucson, and it's pretty bittersweet saying goodbye to my family. Like they were my nest, you know, my growing up, my new grad era. And so saying goodbye to them, the people who made me who I am, the nurse that I am, it was really hard. And like being unable to like see them outside of work one last time was kind of hard too, because of all the COVID crisis thing going on. Because I mean, if none of this was going on, we would go out for drinks or something after work, and we can't do that. My problem right now, and I'm trying to stay positive. Basically, my recruiter called me and said that due to low census, my travel contract in Missouri was canceled. So what that means is I'm kind of screwed, because today was my very last day as a trauma nurse. I can't go back and say, hey, I want my job back, because they're low census too, so they're not going to hire me back. And then on top of that, I already signed a lease in Missouri, which I chose to do without the company's help. That way I would get a bigger check. Big mistake, guys. In COVID crisis, you should probably go with the company housing. But I didn't think this was gonna pan out this way. I figured by May this would all be blown over, but here we are. And then I also booked 2 hotels for my trip out from Arizona to Missouri. So I gotta figure that out. For now, my recruiter said that we're just going to apply to 3 positions in the St. Louis area at different hospitals. And then if we don't hear back in 24 hours, then we're going to start looking at other options. And hopefully we can get out of my lease without taking such a huge hit. I've already paid the deposit. I'm just a little stressed, because right now I'm in my bed, in my living room, because I'm about to move out of my apartment in less than 24 hours. So, in a positive light, I know that I will look back on this and laugh and think that this was a hilarious start to this crazy journey. So, let's hope we get this job in Missouri and I don't have to break my lease. But if not, we'll hopefully figure something out. Oh my god, what is going on? Help me. So I am getting ready for my family to show up and help me move out of my apartment in Tucson. So I have my separate piles of like stuff that's going into my car, and that's the stuff I'm going to be taking with me to wherever I go from here. And so here's my pile of stuff that I'm taking with me, which seems like a lot now that it's all in one pile. So hopefully I can get it into my car, and if not, I'll just have to get rid of some more stuff. But what's really shocking is that I've already, and keep this in mind, I've already gotten rid of a couch, a bunch of tables, a bunch of kitchen stuff. Here's my Goodwill pile. Massive Goodwill pile. And there's a couple things outside too that I'm getting rid of too. So at least my Goodwill pile is bigger than the pile that's going in my car. So that's something. And then I just have like a couple things that, you know, my grandparents gave me, and things that I don't want to get rid of that my family's gonna keep for me. I didn't end up vlogging the following week because it was just so chaotic and stressful, but I was blessed to have been able to get out of my lease, and after applying to job after job, I got a new travel contract. It was in none other than the beautiful New Orleans. I hope you will continue to follow along as I cross the country to a whole new state. Remember to like and subscribe for more travels. Thanks for watching.